Hello everyone, and I have one more a must-see chess game from the history of chess from 1948. So in this chess game, we have Gedeon Barcza, the 8 times chess champion of Hungary, and his opponent was Octavio Troianescu from Romania, 5 times Romanian chess champion. Both of these chess players were very dominant chess players in their countries, and they were very strong chess grandmasters. So this is a must-see, a beautiful attacking chess game. Barcza starts the game with knight to f3, reti opening, and we have the king's Indian attack. So c5, d4, bishop to e7, d takes on c5, bishop takes c4, castling. If capturing the pawn, then queen takes, and black is losing the castling rights, and this is not good for black. And if b5, this is a blunder because of knight to g5, and black can resign, both attacking and also attacking the rook. Black can resign. So c4, castling, developing d takes, queen to a4, reclaiming the pawn, developing the queen, capturing a4, knight to e5, b5, queen to h4, shifting the queen in the king side, and the queen is showing teeth to the king. So developing the bishop and knight to g4. We have bishop takes on g2. Another way to play in this position was knight takes on g4, queen takes, bishop takes, defending the rook, bishop back, knight up, knight back, and this position is even. So in this position, after bishop takes on g2, maybe an unexpected move was played for the Romanian chess champion. Exclamation point. Bishop to g5. Very cool move, sacrificing the exchange for the attack. But we have bishop to d4, defending the tender knight, which is pinned. If accepting the sacrifice, then knight takes, that's check. Black has to capture back, and then bishop takes, and if defending the queen, this is checkmate. Getting checkmated immediately. So what a move, bishop to g5, exclamation point. So this is why defending, and then maybe capturing the bishop is expected, but rook from f to d1, attacking the key defender with the rook, a cool move, instead of capturing the light square bishop. So white pieces around the king side looks very intimidating for black. And white is still a piece down, but black is in the back foot. Black is in the back foot. So we have queen to b7, unpinning the knight. And then knight takes. Well, actually, if rook takes bishop, then knight takes knight, queen takes, nothing special for white. White is losing the big advantage. So this is why first we have knight takes on f6. Black has to capture back. If g takes, then rook takes bishop. And if capturing the bishop, then queen takes, check, and black is getting checkmated by force. So bishop takes on f6, bishop takes, pawn takes, and Barcza has the big attack against the exposed king. Rook to d4, and he is threatening rook check, and then queen takes, checkmate. So we have knight to d7, finally developing the final piece and defending the key weakness on f6, because if bishop to c6, then check, and black is getting mated. So knight to d7, and then check, moving the king is boxed in, and then rook to d1, attacking the key defender, the best and the only defender of f6. So threatening rook takes knight, queen takes rook, queen takes pawn, checkmate. So bishop to d5, blocking the rook and defending the knight. Black is officially a piece up, but white has a winning attack in this position. Guess the next move for white. What would you do if you had the white pieces? This is not a very easy question. Look carefully, maybe you can see the move. Okay, knight to e4. What a move. And we have rook to g8. Well, in this position, by the way, if f5, then rook takes knight, queen takes, and then checkmate. So this is not going to work. And pawn takes rook is also possible. Bishop takes and then check, and this is also good for white. But in the real chess game, we have bishop back and then knight to e4, and this was a very strong move. And if bishop takes knight, rook takes knight, this is going to deflect the bishop, and then black is getting mated. And if f5 forking, can you see the move? Knight to f6. So if knight takes, checkmate, and if pawn takes rook, checkmate. So this is why we have rook to g8, and then knight takes, rook to g7, because if rook takes, checkmate, and if knight takes, checkmate. So rook to g7, and white played a move, and black had enough, and black resigned. Can you guess the move? Queen to h6, and after this move, black resigns. So the possible continuation, if knight takes, checkmate, obviously, threatening checkmate. So if rook takes, checkmate. So we can understand that this move is a must. But black has to play this, but this also loses in a spectacular way. Guess the move for white. Check, only move, and then rook takes, and this is known as Arabian mate, an amazing checkmate pattern. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this spectacular attacking chess game, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.